Good morning, guys. Out and about. I thought I'd get myself out. I'm over in Heathfield. Got my trusty stick with me today, Mr. Fox. I've just came over from Leafy's Wood and I've put the breadcrumbs and seed down for my birds. They haven't seen me for a couple of days, so and they were there greeting me. They were there whistling away, giving me a telling off, I think, telling me, where have you been? So, yeah, I'm out and about. I've decided to give the moors a little break just now, since, as you can see by the weather, look at the sky. We're having a little bit of dreary weather. That's Scots for not so good. Dreary. What would you say that was? That's another Scottish word for his dreary. Bleak. Yeah. Bleak's the nearest English word that you would relate that to. So yeah, I've got Mr. Fox out with me. I thought I'd bring him today. I've cut him down to size, as you can see. So yeah. And it is a bit chilly. When you're walking, you're not. You're building up the heat. But yeah, I thought I'd get out and about. I've done my chores for this morning. That was great. I listed quite a few antiques, silver plate and whatever, and a few paintings. And as you've been seeing, I have been busy doing lots of paintings. So I've run out of A3 size paper. I've got some in the studio, but I need quite a lot because I've got a lot of subjects, a lot of ideas in my head. So I'm waiting on a order coming today from Amazon. Only reason is because it was the cheapest, $8.99 for 12 sheets. And I've kind of stopped buying the packs of 12 sheets. As you know, probably have gathered, if you've seen my vlogs, I buy the 50 sheets packs now for economical reasons, and so that I don't have to keep on ordering all the time because I'm doing that many paintings. But yeah, everything's looking good, and as you can see, everything's greener. Everything is greener. I'm going over to see if I can see Mr. Hare in Heathfield. As you know, that's his home. So, and you can see the leaves are all coming on the trees. Yeah, spring has arrived. This is the 2nd of May, so yeah, the hot weather should be coming anytime. It's just that unfortunate we've had about a week and a half of, as I says in my previous vlogs and whatever, cold temperatures, heavy winds, rain, dark clouds. So it's not been ideal weather and lighting to film wildlife because you need the light, as you know. Yeah. Let's go. I'll turn these round and we'll go a walk over Heathfield to see if we can see Mr. Hare. I've got Mr. Fox here, so we'll see Mr. Hare's there. Don't want you chasing him. Let's go. There's the 2 dragon trees, as you can see. You can see what I mean by it being dull, bleak, dreary, if you want to put it in Scots. But as it says, look at the leaves on the trees, they're all coming on. As I normally say, it's great getting out and about. So the work's done this morning. It gives me a couple of hours here in the afternoon. This is under the dragon tree. They're taking a bit longer to come on, the leaves. Look at these. Yeah. These are taking a bit longer to come on for some reason. There's an oak tree in it. bit of damage to it. And we're going to have a seat here. Put the bag there as well. I brought the small bag with the camera gear in, so just in case I see anything. I've already seen a couple of buzzards, so that's nice. Yeah, it's the first time I've been out since, well, I've been out and about, you know, getting messages and different things in the town, but in the countryside, this is the first time since you've seen me up the moors. So as I've said to you, I'm going to leave that until the better days come, so that I'm guaranteed plenty of light with sunshine or whatever. And as I said to you before, it's not pleasant running about in an e-bike when there's showers and it's rainy. You just get cold and damp and it's not pleasant, so I'm going to leave the moors until the brighter weather again, which will be soon. Yeah. So, next couple of vlogs should be about painting again, once I get those A3 sheets once they arrive. Yeah. The one thing I did find after I had been on that e-bike for such a long time, as you know, was I got my fitness back. For the next couple of days after that, I felt really, really fit. My knee's not too hot because, as you know, I have arthritis in my knees, hence I have to have a stick now at times. So yeah, the arthritis had a wee bit jip. As you understand, when you're pedalling, the knee joints is moving about, but over time that'll ease because the cycle actually helps my knees, because once I get past that braking stage, like the barrier, you know how the marathon runners hit a barrier? Well, when I hit my barrier, it goes into fitness. It starts easing up a bit, if you know what I mean. It's well oiled. And only when I stop on the bike does it start seizing up again. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, so there's good times to come on the bike. I can't wait to do that side of it. Yeah. I've cheated, guys. I've come over to the haggis moor. Look how it's changed. What a difference, eh? Leaves are all coming on, everything's sprouting up. Yeah, I've jumped over to the haggis field. But what a difference, eh? All the animals have got cover now. I haven't seen Mr. Hare, so that's probably one of the reasons. He's got plenty of cover now to hide, and it's harder for me to see where he is. It's not too bad a day today, just a bit dull. It was a bit cold this morning, probably a minus this morning again, frost, but it seems to have heated up a bit, unless it was just with me walking. Yeah, so A3 size paper I'm waiting on, and I got the big envelopes for them this morning for delivery, which was good. In fact, the envelopes I got this morning are far superior to the ones I've been getting before, so I'll be dealing with that supplier from now on. Hear the birds? Love the sound of these birds in the spring and summer. Yeah, I see a pheasant, Mr. Pheasant over there. Turn you round and let you see him. He's sneaking about just above the rock. See him? Where that white branch is and the rock is in between. Let's go a bit closer. There he is. You see his tail? He's just moving about. So it'll let you see him. So I've probably touched on this before, this agenda that I'm going to explain to you. but you maybe don't realise, but A4 size paintings are a bit smaller than A3 size. The higher up number you go, the smaller the paintings is, if you understand. So A2 size is really big. A3 size is bigger than A4 size. It's a bit complicated, isn't it? But I mean, once you get to know it and get your head round it, it's easy. So A4 size is the small, normal portrait sized paintings, and A3 size is quite large, as you've seen when I've been painting them. So just to let you know, if you're ever purchasing any of my paintings, A4 size is smaller than the A3 size. A3 size is bigger, hence the prices go up a bit, just for the size. In the shops, any shops, any haberdashery shops, well, you probably can get them in Tesco's and all the other supermarkets as well, but my A4 size paintings will fit an A4 sized frame, empty frame. Vice versa, the A3 size paintings will fit an A3 size painting. Yeah, you just got to buy the border extra. So, how did we get into this subject? Anyway, it's quite an interesting subject. So, you can buy any the A4 or A3 size paintings that I do for watercolours in any of the shops. It's just a matter of buying the A4 size frame or A3 size frame and putting the painting in it. But as it says, A4 size is smaller than the A3 size, so hence the different prices. If anybody's wondering why one painting's a bit more to buy than the A4 size, that's the reason why. And an A4 size painting and a normal, if you understand, an A4 size painting, guys, is worth about, the average price is about 25 quid if you buy them out of an art shop or whatever. I mean, it depends on the artist, because if you go up the scale of the artist to how well he is, well, how famous he is. A4 size for a normal artist is about 24.99, £25, guys. So you can understand how much you're saving on eBay when you purchase. But anyway, let's get off this subject. I'm out here to do some wildlife filming, so I thought I'd let you know about the sizes, because I've been getting a couple of queries about the sizes of the paintings. Yeah, but having a look at the haggis moor, it says, oh, yeah, zoom back, yeah, look at the haggis moor. Beautiful leaves. I love when the leaves are that, just that tiny sized. They're really, really vibrant green when they're just young leaves. So what am I going to be doing this afternoon? Leave the bag there. I'm going to just take a little walk just to see if Mr. Hare's down here a bit. When I go back, which will be shortly, I'm hoping the deliveries I've had, as I says, I've had one delivery with the envelopes, so that's good. So no problem about sending them off to my customers, because I've got plenty of envelopes and boxes for my paintings. So I made sure that you should always make sure of that. There's nothing worse than coming across a sale and you've run out of envelopes and boxes and whatever to deliver them. You've got to put them in between a cardboard sheet. So anyway, yeah, this afternoon I'm hoping to do another couple of paintings. I've got them up. I've got one up in easel at the moment. I think it's a rabbit, and I've got a cuckoo to do. As you can see in the last vlog, the red grouse that I heard up on the moors, I painted it so that, because I never got any film of it, you see, it was well hidden. So I thought, well, to save the disappointment of not seeing them, I'll paint them. So if you look in the last vlog, that was Mr. Grouse that I painted, yeah. I noticed that it takes on average 25 to 30 minutes for me to do a painting, a watercolour painting. But to let you understand as well, once I finish those paintings, I have got a little couple of details to put into them. Love the sound of those birds. Yeah, I add some extra details at the end. Yeah, just to enhance it. So yeah, I've got a rabbit up on the easel and I'm doing a cuckoo as well. And I'll be having various subjects coming up soon as well. And I'm going to be doing different backgrounds and whatever in the paintings as well. Some spring backgrounds, some summer backgrounds, some winter backgrounds, you name it. I'll be doing them. Especially when I'm in the mood. That's what all artists, when you're in the mood and painting and you're doing some good paintings, you should always continue, because then you'll get the artist block at the end of it and then you just haven't got that feeling to do the paintings and whatever. So yeah, while the iron's hot, as this would say, keep going while the iron's hot. Yeah, anyway, I've got my binoculars in that little bag, so I'm going to be scouting about, see what I can film, and I'll put it up in the mini shorts for you to see. And I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog, just to get you out and about and give you a bit of information on what's happening and whatever. Yeah, so yeah, until next time, I'll say bye bye. You've not seen this for a while, haven't you? Mr. Fox got him out and about. Yeah, for my knees. Anyway, catch you in the next vlog. Bye bye. Are you coming, Mr. Fox? See if we can see Mr. Hare. And I says no chasing him.